Get ready with me as I talk about my new adventure. That sounds so cheesy, but it truly is. It feels like a new adventure. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have been for 11 years. My kids are 8 and 11. I have been at home with them for their whole lives, which has been great. But now that they're older, they're at school for so long, and that's so much time that I can have to myself, do something productive, right? Where do I even start? Like so many moms, my workout journey started just to lose the baby weight. After being pregnant, being a mom, you start to really want to gain control of your body back. So the way that I did that was working out. So many different workouts, all at home. I kind of forced myself into doing the workouts that I thought that I needed to do to get results that I thought I should be doing. Then eventually I found Barre workouts, finding the workouts that I am still doing now that I got my certification through. Let's go back in time, around 2020. The year everything went a little crazy. Of course, I was at home with the kids. School was no longer in session, so we were at home together every single day, all day, which is great. I really thrive as a mom when I have my time to kind of take care of myself and refresh, recharge. I was not getting that at all in the year of 2020. I was very depressed, very anxious. I think I had been for a long time, but it was the stress of 2020 that kind of brought everything to the surface. Yep, it sure did. Ended up starting medication for anxiety. I kind of thought that anxiety was the root of my problems, but turns out I was very depressed too. So once I kind of figured out a medication combination and dosage, everything that would work for me, I feel like I started feeling better pretty quickly. Not that it was like an instant fix or anything, but it was just like finally me addressing it. That was the first thing. I think maybe I was kind of in denial that I was struggling. All along I thought like, well, there's no reason why I shouldn't be happy, but I'm not completely happy. What's wrong? Turns out that's a key thought in realizing that something is wrong. Everything should be fine, but it's not. So there is something going on. Knew that the medication would be helping. It's like then I could finally start to take other little steps to take care of myself and feeling better, learning more about just mental health in general. And by learning more, I mean like watching TikToks. That's how I did a lot of my learning, but hey, it works, right? Gotta draw on my eyebrows and pretend that they are there all the time, that I didn't pluck them away in high school. I really started feeling better. Things started to look up. It's like there's a light at the end of the tunnel that felt so dark for the longest time. When I decided to take a leap and just do the instructor certification, I think all along I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. So I got my certification, I passed and everything, but then I was still like, I don't know what I want to do. So to buy myself even more time, I did another certification, a group fitness instructor certification, which was hard. It was very much like very heavy on science and like exercise science, which makes sense obviously, but I'm not even big into group fitness. All along it has always been about home workouts. I think deep down I knew I wanted to be teaching workouts from home. So time goes by, I have all these ideas about what I want to do. It all sounds great, but all along I was still very scared and unsure. Still pretty anxious. I don't know if that ever will go away. But needless to say, I didn't really do anything with my plans at all. I mean, I would do my own workouts, which is great, but I just was not making any progress on this new venture that I wanted to do. So, and it's summertime and it's like I don't want to be filming workouts while the kids are around anyways. So once they finally went back to school for the year, I jumped right in, started filming workouts. Now it's like I have the workouts, they are ready to share, but I am still afraid to share them. I'm pretty sure this might be like an anxiety, like a fear of failure, but more so just like a fear of what people will think of me. I don't know. I think even growing up, I'm aware of how other people perceived me, what they thought of me, and kind of letting that dictate how I lived. And, 'tis the season of New Year's resolutions. I finally just decided I just have to go for it. Like, it's never gonna go anywhere if I don't actually go for it, you know? Here I am. I think I very much had like a realization this morning. I was like thinking about how I can do, like, I'm literally in charge of this. Like, this is my own thing. If I want to only do workouts that I love and post those, like, that's what I'm gonna do, and that's okay to do. I realized, like, I can share my workouts. I know that I love them. I know that I do them every day. I really enjoy them. Is everybody going to love them and do them every day? No. And that's okay. I just got to thinking, like, even if I could just put my workouts out there, one person does one video and they realize, like, I didn't like that, but I want to try something else. It's like, that's a good thing. Like, I would consider that a win. If they put my videos on and they do one video, they think that was great, I want to do another one. That's another win. If they do my videos once or twice a week, but they're doing other stuff in their workout as well, that's a win too. All these different possibilities that could happen that I would still consider a win, even if they're not doing every single workout. If, you know, honestly, I believe in my workouts just from how much they have helped my mental health, my physical health. So even if I could be something to someone, I still consider that a win. I always go back to thinking, like, if I could be, how do I word this? Like, if I could be the type of workout or type of person, instructor, whoever, if I could be a person that would have helped myself when I was struggling the most, I could have helped myself with these videos, you know? It's like, you hate to get so dramatic and sentimental about it, but it's true. Like, I feel like where I'm at right now, what I'm doing right now, could have helped me in the past. And even that is just motivation enough to share my stuff. Maybe it could reach someone who is where I was at. Maybe, just maybe, am I making any sense? If you have made it this far in the video, thank you. Thank you for listening to me go on and on and on. I just know deep in my soul that I have these workouts that I want to share with the world, and they could be something so cool. I'm not looking to, like, get rich or famous. I don't even know. How do I even put this in words? I don't know. I don't need to be everything to everybody, but I could be something to someone. Long story short, what is my story? I don't even know where I'm going with this. I would love for you to try my workouts. If not, just the fact that you're watching this video is a form of support, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna go dry my hair, and we're back. I always have a lot of great thoughts and discussions in my mind while I'm drying my hair, so we're back with more thoughts. Part of taking medication for depression and anxiety, it has very much so helped me kind of grow into myself and be okay with being myself. That is a big factor in putting yourself out there, you know, being vulnerable to sharing who you really are with people online. Like, the thought of that is kind of terrifying. Even like people I know, even growing up, it's like I was very good at kind of being acting a certain type of way around certain people, you know? I feel like now, 34, I feel like I am more myself than ever. I'm more confident and happy to be myself. Makes me feel like kind of all along it's been this anxiety and depression kind of hanging over my head of not being able to be and feel like who I really am and show that to people. So here I am, my like chaotic, crazy self. This is me putting that out into the world and being okay with not everybody loving it, liking it, whatever. Like, finally, I'm at a place where that feels okay to do. It's still scary. It still feels very vulnerable and scary and terrifying, actually. But I'm at the place where I can do it and just go for it. With that said, I feel like my workouts, they're a little chaotic. Somewhere along this like journey of learning about mental health, I think TikTok has helped me self-diagnose with ADHD. I feel like that is good to be aware of, you know, trying to learn how my brain works the best, how my mind works, and kind of use that to my advantage instead of trying to fight against it. But I feel like you'll see pretty quickly in my videos that I don't take myself very seriously. Like, I like to have fun. I very much go with the flow. I'm not a perfectionist of any sort. I'm not trying to be like a perfect, demure kind of version of myself just to put it on these videos. You're just getting me. So what that translates to in a workout, you know, if I slip up, you know, get my words twisted, skip a beat, miss a beat, whatever it might be, I just keep on going because this is real life. I have never wanted to be like this edited, kind of different version of myself in these videos. So I think that could be a good thing too. We can feel like we are working out in the same room together. You can feel like you're just working out with a friend. I keep coming back to the thought of like, if people don't like my workouts, like they don't have to do them. It's like nobody is forcing them to watch my videos, do my workouts. If you don't like them, then there's millions of other workouts you could be doing, you know? But at the same time, out of all those millions of workouts that people can be doing, I feel like there's a special little spot where my workouts could fit in and it could find the right people. So I'm holding out hope that they can find the right people and they can be fun and helpful, inspiring, whatever you might need a workout to be. I hope it can give that to you. I can't like promise a six-pack or like huge muscles or anything, but what I feel like I have to offer is kind of just learning how to have a positive relationship with exercise, how to really change exercise into something you love and enjoy instead of a chore that you have to do, that you have to force yourself to. I feel like that is a valuable lesson that needs to be taught more in this world. So, did I get all of my thoughts out of my head that I wanted to in this video? No, probably not. So, maybe there will be a part 2. I don't know. But I hope you do join me in my workouts. I would love to know what you think, which is a scary thing to say. I would love to know if you love them. If you don't love them, then just don't do them. Kidding. I can handle criticism. It's okay. Can I? I mean, even in this video, you've probably seen me like open up more and more as I am talking here. I think everybody who knows me, and even like if you've only seen my channel and you're seeing this now, you already know that I'm a Swiftie. So you can very much look forward to more Taylor Swift workouts. I am trying to branch out more and more, but Taylor Swift workouts will forever be like my comfort zone. And I feel like other people would agree with that too. So I hope this finds the Swifties, even if it's just doing one workout a week, just doing one workout and trying it. However my workouts might fit into your life, I am so happy to be there. Even if it's just a tiny little spot in your day. You know, I don't like to be negative, but it's like, even if this completely fails, knock on wood, it's like I still enjoy doing these workouts myself. So even if all I'm doing here is doing my own workouts and enjoying them, then I guess that's still a win, right? Hopefully it can have some success. It's another thing, it's like I don't even know what success would look like for this. Eventually, would I love for it to be like my career, my source of income? Yes, of course, like, but until then, I'm enjoying it. We gotta start somewhere, right? Every single person who you could look at who is successful now, you have to think they started somewhere. They started itty bitty. They probably had all of their thoughts and fears just like I'm having right now. So I think I've talked enough. I am probably just kind of talking around in circles. I hope you join me for a workout. Bye.